Welcome to the tutorial for RAIDATech's Ghost Chat. With this program, you'll have the opportunity to send and receive messages in the most private and secure way possible. Let me show you how it works. If we go up here to the top left, we'll have an option called Add Contact. That's what we want to do right now. In fact, I have two contacts already. When you start out, you won't have any contacts. So let me show you how to add one here. Let's go ahead and click that. And I actually have the information that I need for these fields. The first one is a code name. So for my contact, I want to come up with a name. I could just use their real name, but for sake of anonymity, let's just name this contact Zebra. And for ID number, let's take a look at what I've got. I've already got the ID for this contact, and here it is, 77810. And for the shared secret, this is going to be 32 hexadecimal characters. Again, I already have this number. I'm going to highlight it here, and then I will paste it in. Now remember, this shared secret needs to be the same for both you and your contact. So when your contact is adding you as a contact, they will also have to enter this same exact shared secret. Let's go ahead and add it. There we go. So now you see we've got Zebra right here. I've actually added this contact before, so we have a few messages already going, but if I were to, let's just type in test once again. And there it is, and they'll receive it there on the other side. I have the option to update contact. So if I ever wanted to change my shared secret, I could do that. My contact would simply need to make the same changes to that shared secret so that we can make a connection again. Let's go back to add contact here for a second. You might be thinking, well, how do I know what to put in for a shared secret? Well, really, you just need 32 characters. One way to do that, if you're into this sort of thing, is you can roll some special dice, and then you just get the results from those dice, and then you can record those in a safe place, and then you can enter it into the shared secret field, or you can simply navigate to GUIDgenerator.com. Go ahead and click this button, generate some GUIDs, but before you do that, make sure to uncheck the hyphens because you don't want the hyphens to be in there. And then you can click copy to clipboard, and you'll be able to enter in the shared secret. Now you may be asking, how do I get my contact to actually receive my ID number and the shared secret that I want us both to use? The best way to do that, number one, let's hit cancel. We'll find my ID number here under active ID, but to share the ID number and the shared secret, the most secure way to do that is to go to the coin manager. If you don't have this, you can find it at cloudcoin.global, and you can actually send that information as you transfer a cloud coin to your contact. So for example, the Sky Vault I'm using here is Brett3. And let's say I want to send it to my friend Jeff.Skyvault. I've got this here in my Cloud Coin Manager, but let's say that my contact had this Sky Vault in their manager and I was sending it over to them. So let's go over to new transaction, transfer coins to another Sky Vault user, and let's send it to Jeff. I'm just going to send the one. And for remarks, I'm entering in the shared secret plus my active ID. Okay. And now if I'm Jeff, I would go to my Sky Vault and I would see on the most recent transaction, I've got the shared secret here and the ID. Now let's cover just a few final things here. We see up here in the menu, we've got contact RAIDA. This will simply let us know which RAIDA servers are functioning. It looks like they're all in the green and it shows how quickly they're responding. If I go over here to About, You'll get information about the software. Make sure that you take a look at this to have a bit more understanding. And then over on the right, you'll see we've got last outgoing message as well as last incoming message. We've put this here so that users can appreciate what's really happening when you send and receive messages. So, for example, when a user sends a message, not only is the message that I'm sending encrypted, it's also being broken into several pieces and then restored or put back together once it arrives to the recipient. If we were to expand this side panel here, we would be able to see that this list of characters would also expand out. So each one is a longer list of characters. The reason that I don't have anything here under last incoming message is because I haven't received any messages in a bit. But for the next message that I do receive, I'll end up getting a list of these stripes or pieces just like we see up here. If you have any questions or issues, be sure to contact our support at cloudcoin.global.